this game had keyboard controls. I want to try this. All the way down. Left stick. Oh jeez. Yeah. Okay, I think we're about ready, and this is going to be utterly terrifying. So, that all sort of there. Well, here we go. New game. Designed for the players who don't want the challenge, would rather just live the story. Combat is simplified, ammunition and other essentials are plentiful. Easy, recommended for first-person shooter novices. Combat will not be too challenging. Ammunition and resources in plentiful supply. Normal, regular FPS player. Hey, that's me. Need to closely watch ammo and filter supplies and approach every combat scenario with extreme caution. Experienced FPS players. For every encounter, there's a serious challenge to skill and tactics. Ammo and resources must be jealously guarded. Success is not guaranteed. Ranger Hardcore. Game is more challenging, turning off the targeting reticle, generally minimizing HUD, limiting players' ammo reserves, increasing combat difficulty, and making the enemies more aware. In addition to that, makes players' weapons degrade faster, at the same time making workbenches that can be fixed upon scarcer. Definitely not going to be doing that one. I'm going do Reader because I wanna see the story. I played the first two and they had a great story, but I wanna see how the story goes. I haven't. I know the canon storyline because the way these games are is.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it.
I'm still co-streaming. Thank you, I Am Unicorn, for letting me know. So I can do this.
1 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground.
Is that better?
With the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
I have to find it.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Y'all can hear me, can't y'all? Awesome. Nothing like a belt-fed shotgun. I want a lighter like this. Oh, not gonna go that way. That's terrifying. Did anybody else hear that laughter? Okay, that's the only thing I have. Let's go towards the gunshots, shall we? Hi. Yeah, that one was kind of expected. Fake shells. What's this say? I got a new note. Shells, shells, shells. Let's see. Hello. Gamer Rules 101. Pay attention to the music, because that will tell you if you're about to be scared or not, in some cases. Oh, hi. That one terrified me because my headset volume cut out.
We'll get you out. Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero. Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at this station. Don't worry. I
got it! Open up! Go!
Here come the Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now?
Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro?
Rise and shine, people!
Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Hey, look, it's an armor.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex.
There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please. Promise me this was the last time. I'll see you
You
later.
dare me to talk with an accent?
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot
Let's
remember
see.
the last time I
Where
saw
do
a bunch
we
of
need to
healthy,
go?
fit people down here. Me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
I can turn the light on and off. Let's see. What's this way?
Well, sadly, it's their job. Job or no job, if they're
Hello.
doing that. Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
I believe you.
And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now. And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole metro?
I left the order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
Oh, I can't believe my eyes! Artyom, you're alright. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you all right.
give way!
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
a
nurses in the
guys,
hospital,
huh?
Just stop crowding him.
Brother,
Back, Artyom.
привет,
All
Artyom.
right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Oh, it's I knew it. So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
That guy's got an American accent. 1 week later.
and more of nothing. Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limits zone. Have you been to all these rooms? See all the
Hello.
destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Oh, hello.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange
I
a flight
apologize
for
for
us.
that.
Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that? Did you hear that? Again! Watchmen! Are you alright? They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
I don't know why it sounds like she's got not like voices, but I can't think of the words. Oh well. Yeah. Hi. You just taking a nap there?
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need. A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Stop! The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae? Hit on! I'll cover you! One more! One! We sure gave them hell.
It's not fast enough. Be higher! Be higher! I can't do that.
Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Okay. Joke and fuck off.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
Oh dear.
Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get up there. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. What? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside!
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
72 here. Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Yeah, get ya!
Artyom! Artyom! No! Artyom! Artyom! Artyom!
I'm so dead.
Fool.
So dead.
Live. Let's go.
My controller was vibrating this heartbeat. Oh no, I'm suffocating. It was suffocating because the whole area is filled with radiation. And so without a mask and filter, then I'm gonna die. I'm still alive! I'm still alive, bitches! Did you cut your arm? What happened? Ooh, medkit. I can take that ugly red off the outside of the screen. But also get kinda high. Because sudden injection of medicine. It's not necessarily getting high, but So, situation report. I have no weapons. All I have is a filter and one med kit. Likelihood of me living? Very low. Yeah, my stump shoes. Let's see. There's a truck. Look, a train. Minutes and 50 seconds before my filter runs out again. I'm not gonna get got. Not like this guy did. Fuck you. See, I can turn out the light. Or both. Both work. Both work. Obviously, something managed to make it in here. Put you out. Let's see. Hi. Can I take your teeth?
Worse than being in a fight. There, you at least know where the enemy
is. Can't turn that one off. Fuck.
Damn watchmen broke through. The workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
What's that noise?
Shit. I don't need to do that.
Should send a group there to seal the exit and pick up the remains.
Attention! The turntable is switching on. Escorts can rest till tomorrow.
Oh no.
Enough of your whining, you old fuck!
Run straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? Mutant? Watchman! A human?
Who's sticky?
How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
Thank you.
Turn the lights off. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs of the generator, Sergeant.
Senya, go tell the workers. Have them check.
Don't rush.
Oh, you turned quite civil again.
Move crouched. It's quieter that way.
And after all.
See that ladder? Try sneaking. Stay close to the wall.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you.
Oh dear. Something's gonna happen.
Better fix this line here. Everything is under control. Don't sweat. Come on, move it. You old bag of bones.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
What happened to the workers they sent to fix that fire?
What's with that mumbling? It's none of your fucking business, that's what.
Everyone's got to ask questions.
Ah, Yermak. Time to fit that pine. Yeah.
Wait. Turn that light off. Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait.
I'm not moving, you asshole.
He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done.
I didn't even hear.
Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. This system supplies air for the command center. Good luck to you.
No matter who you are, that will shut the fuck up. When he learns what you've done to Artyom, to these civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? They come to Moscow looking for us, and we never even saw them, because you killed them all. Women, children, my dad will never.
Don't you think he knows? Don't you think your dad is in on it all? He's training our people. Who could do it better?
Knows what? What is this place? What are those towers? Why did you shoot my Artyom? Why?
Nobody wanted him there. You two would get some lashes and be given back to milk. Why did that idiot have to stick his nose into this, huh? You'd better shut up if you don't want a bullet too. Shut up! Who the fuck are you?
Artyom!
Throw me at you! Allah! You fucker!
Artyom! Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles.
equipment?
This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit! This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids! Alone!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn!
Don't shoot! I'm with him. With you. You have to run! Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go!
It's like he's gonna kiss us.
Who are you?
He's gonna hug us.
The train engineer. Run now. Just get to the hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. So I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
Be
what's
careful.
going on? Hey!
Once more into the freezing air.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a
Lots of
boost.
snow. Lots
Can't
and lots
really
of
see
snow.
well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Let me use a pistol fish. 3 bullets. Fuck. All I have are these clips.
You're sure? And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh yeah, Agent Egg reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know.
It's on! Covering you! One down.
Okay, I take shit from you. Taking yours.
Visual on the enemy!
Nope, nope, nope. I don't know where anybody is.
Up there, people! I see the enemy!
One down. One more down.
그래서 where are to act?
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack.
Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
Artyom, the hangar is right there. We can break through. Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find
How
your
do I
rack.
do that? Oh yes. Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. Okay, that was further along. I saw that.
Aha, the engine is here.
Go down with Seri and check
Shit.
the ravine.
Artyom, they got your neck. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Is somebody got the airlock? Yes, sir. Mika's watching him. Captain, sir, if I may have permission to speak, this Jermak is one shady character. What was he doing at the train?
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
That... We'll find out. First, we handle the attackers, and then we take time talking to him.
That's great. He's been acting way too suspicious.
Group A, report your status. Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
Damn, how many guards do they have?
Why can't you just stay still, Yermak? We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now.
Does that mean you're going to ready the train for me?
What's the matter with you today? Why do you even want to do that now? You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
Okay, let's see. Some other inside.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell maintenance.
You're not gonna tell anyone anything.
Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer. It's been over a month already, and I feel like shit. I should see the doctor.
You should tell the Major. It might be time for your transfusion.
No, I don't think you're gonna tell me.
Let me get iodine.
We'll get some then. Imagine you're at sea, eating oysters.
What? See, I've only ever been to Moscow River. What's up with all that noise? Well, go outside and check. What did it demons? That's what they make all that noise about demons. When there's demons around...
Group C, redeploy to the generator room.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. You don't need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
I made it up to the platform. What could possibly go wrong?
Say what? Hey. Suspicious. Let's see. Just as expected. Can't see shit from here. Time for a walk then.
All clear.
Yeah, you don't get to say a thing.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole business.
Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards! Get them!
There is people!
Artyom, we're running out of time.
Alert! All crew, to the hangar!
Enemy! Visual! Down there! The enemy's over there! Behind the...
Oh, hello.
Down here!
Get in the fucking... Onto generator! Go!
We're stealing the train.
Don't let go, Artyom!
Let's go and then float.
That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey! There's a manual drive on the platform! It's hard to...
Artyom! More guards! Get them! out here, Artyom. Let's do this together. Just a little... Yes.
Yeah. Artyom is my character, and she is married to Artyom.
What do you mean, shoot these two? Don't you dare give me lip, soldier! The Colonel will give you his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell? Artyom! What are you doing here? Talk about surprise. Colonel, it will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
shit,
The Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No,
them.
I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
It is
in the
unshockable
ravine, there are
it's
people
one of his
from other
most
cities
force.
dead! All of
Everyone
them!
shut up!
Women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know.
misunderstanding at the
I'll
channel.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with
The
us.
orderlies, no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
Right here at the cruiser.
They came up!
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How is
for?
this his fault? You knew everything and never
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay?
Yeah, just a scratch.
Stop! But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down.
Finally, some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so... How about from the inside? Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started the clock, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
Is that you, Jacob?
You cover if needed.
Got the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here.
Explosive, go
We weren't
boom.
going to go far, just out of town for it until the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop? I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion. Treason. Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor? You tell me. Where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No. I'm the only one after you've been spot and you're running back to your masters. So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial. Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple? Plan? Treason? We have served you people without question for years! We've spilled our blood for the cause! You sold out! They destroyed us and you... I have been a soldier my whole life! I have dedicated my life to my people, my country! I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you!
No, some assholes stole a legion of ours and are trying to escape Moscow, so we are after them. It's them! They're here!
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready. Unit 13, attention. Stand up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. But the brakes on this thing are busted. Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Don't shoot! I'm Brewster Stalker. I'm not with you. They make me...
Bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
Right. I just realized he jumped out onto the track in front of an incoming train. And these things have snowplows on it.
Hold on!
So there is no, there is no way he survived.
God, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Oh dear, that does not sound good.
Why their long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can't help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow. Like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live!
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The
Okay.
air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So, does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and Wait a moment, what was that?
811-79. Area 1.
Listen, everyone!
-5. I repeat. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area
Where was that number supposed to...
5. Only by standing
Got it.
together shall we overcome
So
any
it
and
is
all
somewhere
obstacles.
around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
Are there any single women in that place?
Idiot. Now there's a thought.
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out, Demir.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. But let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's trick to Aurora!
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
I was expecting an arrow from a human, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
The Volga. That's where part of my family's from. Except they were Volga Germans. And waiting for it to load. Not much fun there.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Are you alright, Artyom?
They pierced the cylinder!
How bad is it? Can we move?
No, we're stuck!
Ah, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet.
Let's go, Artyom.
A full day at least.
I see. Get to it then.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language.
Well. That was fast. Didn't make it very far that time. Whoops.
I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something. Going down. Haha, that was great. Hey, what was that? Could you check it out? I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Okay.
Look, a rabbit!
Kalash bastard. That bottle? You're talking about that bottle there? Well, you see, there's no bottle there. Yeah, I don't want to touch the stuff that was in it. I don't think this would have been very good. Little toy airplane. What? I saw a notification. Saw a thing pop up. Oh, it's for that. Okay. I think there's everything here. That one. Do. Take half of the things off from that table. Okay, so nothing there that I can really craft of use. Or at least I've maxed everything that I can craft. So
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled.
Break a leg.
this is not going to be fun. For this LT back, yeah. LT backwards, right. Forwards. Hi. You're not ominous at all.
Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot.
Want to see what we can scavenge. Oh, nope, not going up top. I agree with the dun dun dun. Let's see, how do I... There, by here. Tricycle. Axes. Weapons. And bullets. Friction. A bullet.
Looks like you've been spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Hello, I now has 2 viewers. Okay, it looks like I'm turning this way. Ooh. I'm just gonna turn all the way around rather than the original direction I wanted to go. It's not ominous at all. Nope.
Traveler. Our father, Silantius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful
For he absolves those who reject the folly and temptation of electricity and other sinful lures of the enemy. And to those who falter, he grants salvation.
You're all evils! You don't save anyone! They killed my friends and my daddy!
Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon, our brother's militant will be here. And the Lord's justice will be done.
Let them kick Katya and her spawn out too!
Summon the heretics with your spells!
Yes! The Lord's justice is our only hope! Oh, Mama, it's him! The man from the train! He's here to save us!
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Arriving under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's alive. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
Get to your train by ourselves.
Where is that heretic? He came by boat during the sermon.
And then what?
Well, he was just there and then he kind of disappeared. But just like Father Silentius said, the man was sent by the devil.
Yeah, I know what Father is saying. Tell me.
Well, he just vanished.
Ooh. Just drip that thing down.
You dirty spawn of Satan! Come out and don't tempt these men anymore!
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
Keep looking, my children, where he is about.
Have you seen the heretic, sister?
Of course I did, that heathen.
So you have seen him?
We can't even look at them. Father Sawanti forewarned us about it. If you look at them, you will see the knowledge.
And that will count in your favor when the judgment day comes!
The 300 days of prayer to erase.
So, did you see him or not? I don't get it. Was a heretic?
Quit bothering me. What do you care if
They say it was Satan.
I see the...
They will kill us all here, brother!
Ooh, what is that?
No doubt about that.
You see, I give up, see? That's it! I give up! Don't shoot! For it is the peacemaker who shall be saved! That's it! I give up!
Okay. Where does I need to go from here? This way. Excuse me. Well, that happened.
Are you alright? A shame you couldn't get away quietly, without bloodshed. They're bound to hate us even more now. Ah well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map.
Perfect.
Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Hi.
Artyom! Over here!
Anybody order a catfish?
Come on! What the fuck was that? A whale? It's fucking huge! The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully, with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult. How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? The colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of attacking you or trying to get you killed?
Hope no one I know of was on this plane. Naked skeleton. Those fuckers. Do not. I don't want to mess with them. Let's see. Okay. Judging from that, let's change the scope back to iron sights.
Here's Artyom, back from the abyss of
You're alive!
Thank you for the information, Katya. But there is one more question I need to ask.
But of course.
What do you know of the occupation forces?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite get what you...
So, you've never seen any foreign army in this area?
No, I haven't seen any army. But we haven't really been to any important places.
I see. Artyom, a moment.
Artyom, stop by my desk once you're done talking to the old man. I've got something for you.
Great job saving them, Artyom. Katya here has provided us with vital information. A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port. His help is required if we're to fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future. Yermak can't handle the repairs alone. So once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. And then get back ASAP. We'll have to decide what to do about the fanatics on that bridge. Now we know for sure that the bridge is in working order. They crossed it last year when they got here. Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions. There might not even be any enemy forces around here at all.
Pretty much.
They probably garrison the key regions only. In any case, we'll learn everything once we reach Yamantau. From the top source. The Moscow government is essentially a local council, to put things in perspective. So, now we just need to figure out how to cross this goddamn bridge.
True enough.
Yes,
Let me see. Oh.
How do you like the backpack? Is it comfortable? Can you operate stealthily with it? I have a present for you here.
Oh.
A Tihar rifle. Ring any bells? It's pneumatic, but it still packs a wallop. Plus, making bullets for it is easy as pie, even in the field. Just remember to keep that pressure up. Otherwise, you might as well be spitting him out yourself. Other than that, it will never fail you. I did my best. So, bear it with honor. And don't forget to drop by from time to time. I have a few ideas for improving it.
Oh dear.
There you go, Artyom. As I always said, you lucked out with me.
We all lucked out with Anna. She's a total deadeye. Now I only wish your mom could come with us too. With a real medic, we'd become unstoppable.
Let me see. What all can I do? Ooh, bullets. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to one of the different ones. No, I got a little bit further than this, and then stopped playing for a while, and so I just figured I'd go through it on the easiest difficulty because I want to know the story first, and then I might go back through it on a harder difficulty, if y'all are wanting me to at least. Let's see. How do you... I forget. I forget how you pump up the gun. X and trigger. I remember that now. Always gotta overpump it, right? I'll be back in a second, guys. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Hello. No. Love phone calls. Love completely random phone calls. Yes, I'm always thinking about that damn thing. I always have that damn deal in my head. Can y'all hear me again? Let me do this then. Because I know I speak quietly. Keep that up. Is that better? Can y'all hear me better now? In comparison to the game. I miss the premium bullet economy too, but I also haven't made it anywhere to where I needed to buy anything. Because I haven't found I haven't been anywhere where there's an economy period. Because this was about the furthest I've gotten. I haven't made it to really anywhere else. Oh, I believe it. That's why I went and did it. I almost ended up with an official version of an official lighter from the game. Jesus Christ. I turned around and saw a shadow that looked like a person. I mean, it makes sense. I don't want to mess with you, otherwise I'd go exploring out there. Oh, hi. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm gonna put a gas mask on. Whoa. Well, I think my game just froze. I know it kills games. It just killed mine. Do any of y'all want to watch this, or would y'all like me to just skip it? I'm good either way. If y'all want to watch it, we can watch it. If y'all want me to skip it, I'll skip it. I actually started listening to the audiobook at one point on YouTube. I found the whole audiobook on YouTube. What in the world was that? I'm aware there's new DLC. Hush.
The locals were none too
just
happy to
using-
see us here. Looks like after the war, they created a veritable technophobic cult here. And its leader managed to trap me in their half-flooded church. I have no idea what they would have done to me had they actually captured me. But with the aid from a woman called Katya, the cultists have been keeping imprisoned here, I managed to give them the slip. Luckily, I was able to avoid excessive casualties in the process. Katya mentioned an engineer called Crest, who's hiding from the cultists in the port. He could help us fix the Aurora and cross the bridge. Now seems to be a good time to pay him a visit.
You're fine, Ajax. You're fine. Sit. Sit. That's not sitting. Good boy. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. You pretty much power level from using them. Love loading times. How in the world? I did at one point. Oh, hey, that's how you can see. Awesome. My fault? Is it my fault you're so damn adorable as well? Good lord. That's not open. I get completely disoriented there for a second. Let's see. Last time I was down here, I ended up glitched to the point I couldn't leave the area.
Hey, you down there! Hey, find a way up to the building's roof! I'll lower the crane for you!
I really don't feel like fighting all the assholes inside. Wow. You didn't even need to come out here. In here.
Here!
You pretty amazing, bratuха. That was crazy. Блин, those mutants are pretty hardcore. The villagers never have a chance against them. You just cut through them, блин. Well, it's pleasure to meet you. Name's Crest, by the way. Are you from the train? Bet the locals wouldn't even talk to you guys. Opened fire right away, didn't they? Of course, those dumb bastards. I've been here long enough to know the drill. They have a cult over there. The dumbasses are hung up on technology having destroyed the old world. So they don't exactly take kindly to smart guys here. And me, well, they were just gonna lock me up until I agreed to go fight those electrical demons of theirs to absolve my sins. Because I was in cahoots with Satan, apparently, блядь. Some Satanist I am. I've been fixing engines and trading all my life. Now I'm moving to the east. Blin, I'm sick of this part of country. There's just nothing to do here anymore. The cities are gone. Bandits, beasts all around. Lots of space across the Volga, though. Plenty of opportunity. So, I came here with my rail car full of trading goods, hoping to make a few sales on the way east. What a fool I was. I was lucky to get out alive. Anyway, since you've arrived, I've been thinking of this little plan I had, never had a chance to pull off alone, but since you guys are also going east... Now, judging by what I could see with my binoculars, it's a miracle your engine is still running. Oh, by the way, take the binoculars. I'll show you where everything is.
I'll show you.
Look at the bridge first. See that section on top? It should lower if the emergency mechanism still works. Katya from the church should know better. I've never been to the bridge myself. There, to the right, that huge hangar. That's a terminal, blin. The cultists consider it a holy place. Covered it all in graffiti, schmaffiti. Their tsarfish lived there, you know? Stupid bastards. Even further right, see the building near all those carriages? Used to be a train depot. There are some bandits there now, but the place itself ain't bad. Oh, the area nearby isn't too bad either. There's a good hunting and stuff. I set up several safe camps around there. If you find them, you could rest, fix your equipment. Unless you prefer spending nights at an open campfire. Now, come on, let me show you my home now.
How do you... Okay. Wrong direction. I want to go down.
Here is my cave. And this is where I live. Not a palace, one. Oh, here's a bed. So if you're tired, my home is your home. I made a workbench to tinker on. If you need ammo or grenades, there's some raw materials here. So help yourself. You can have anything you like here. Can't carry all this shit anyway. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, anyhow, gotta tell you, this isn't just a pretty face. I've got a whole lot of knowledge stored up in here.
Sad days. Sad days.
And look at these hands. They know how to fix stuff. You'll never have second thoughts about picking me up. some smokes from the villagers before the assholes chase me away, babe. Dumb Canadians didn't like my life. Yeah, I've been banned from...
That's the first time I've seen a bed in this game that you could actually use.
Artyom, Sam, come here. Come in. Anna went off the grid. Any ideas? Anybody know anything?
She was going to check out those antennas some 200 meters from the Aurora. She said she saw something there.
Alone? What the hell? And what did you all do? Artyom, get there on the double. Get your act together, people. There may be no NATO troops walking around, but it still doesn't mean you can act like a bunch of tourists. You're over and out.
Fucking hell, man. What in the... This great. This fucking great. Hi. Eat a bullet. Have a snack. Here's a bullet for a snack. It might. I simply don't care. That's the second time I've done that. I have a feeling I'll do it again. I always manage to find...
I hope Anna
Oh,
is
where's
alright.
my headset?
Oh, don't you worry, Katya. Our people will find her soon.
Yes, hello, Artyom. Perhaps you can find Anna. We are all quite worried about her here.
Artyom, found my daughter yet? No! What are you doing here then? Go find her!
I don't have a clue where I'm supposed to be at, no. Let's see. Over there. Oops, that's not the right button.
I hope no one else finds her first.
Well, I definitely wouldn't worry about that. Anna sure knows how to take care of herself.
Still, I can't really keep calm. You know, she did so much for us.
Save it twice. And then quit the menu. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll let y'all know whenever I'm streaming again.